miscrits. We have not done this in a while. I have done a few things. So, first, daily spin. Okay, second off, I have 375 platinum. I don't remember how much I had last time. Actually, hold on. The YouTube video says that last time I had 246 platinum, I now have 375, and I now have 320 gems instead of 162. But I did lose a shitload of money. Wait a second, hold on. Did I lose a shitload of money? Have I done miscrits between now and then? I guess not. Anyways. Hey Doc, yeah, miscrit Sunday indeed. So, I guess I've spent a lot of money fighting the arena boss. It's kind of a pain in the ass to have to buy the potions, but we did do like 10k damage, which is nice. So yeah, let me just very quickly... Oh my god, some people did a crazy amount of damage. Jesus. There's a guy named 7 Inches. But anyways, we have 6 tasks we need to do. And one thing I have not been neglecting is my Ranbats arena. So I am at 70 wins, and 75 wins will get me a Light Ignios. Also, while off camera, I caught an Aquarion. Unfortunately, this Aquarion is absolutely terrible. Like, it is so bad. So I was on the beach, and I was using the beach as like my training area, except, well, I kept using the watery ball sack, and that was no good. Absolutely no good. Anyways, I need to buy 2 potions. That's one of my quests. Actually, you know what? Let me also make my wish. Oh, right, one more thing. I now have 375 platinum, which means I can buy more traits. Now, I could save up for the... Well, I could get 37 miscrits and save up to do this, but I am going to eventually want to have every single trait, so I'll just get Scholarly now. And then I'll go to the miscrit collector. Next, yes, Staticat, B and below. Okay, my miscrits, lightning, common. I don't have a B and below Staticat. Whoops. Okay, we're gonna go quickly to Mount Gemma. And Staticat is an Area 1 encounter, so... I can double up looking for Staticat by going to where Foil Killer Ray spawns, and then trying my luck with that. I've also caught 2 Occults, so I've had really good luck with purples, but it was odd. She wanted me to get a Pestling, so I went to go look for Pestling, and then in the search I found 2 Occults. One in A and one in S. I don't know if any of my quests is to capture, like, an Equestrian, or is to capture, like, a miscrit. Let me just see. Capture 3 miscrits from the wild, okay. Oh, wait, I can also get heal with virtue taken care of. I think there's a way I can prevent new miscrits from being added to my team. Not what I'm looking for. Might as well finish the catch quest lines. Okay. And now, for the next one, we need to use 2 potions in battle. Okay, what's next? 1 fight in the battle arena. Oh, buy potions. Okay. Yeah, we can finish this pretty quickly. Okay, those are the potions taken care of, and my last quest should be to play 1 fight in the battle arena. Okay, now they specified regular battle arena, so I'm just taking my battle arena team. Hmm. I think Noct Tiger is a decent contender. Alright, speaking of Noct Tiger, or I guess things that you buy with gems, I now have enough gems to afford buying a miscrit, or buying a legendary. So let's say I want a Woolly, right? 269, I could afford one with full S stats. If I wanted a Manio, 69. Charpy that I already have would be 269. But yeah. Those are the only legendaries I can buy. No, I can buy Dewindy, which is 299. I guess those are the ones on sale. And I guess I could also buy Aquarion. I guess Aquarion sounds decent, but I could get Papa, because that would save me the effort of having to hunt down a Papa. Then again, I'm willing to hunt for a purple rare. It's just the yellows that I would like rather avoid having to hunt for, you know? Okay. We'll save that for in the event that a really good miscrit comes along. And we'll do 1 fight in the battle arena and then 5 in Ranbats. No, sorry, we need 5 wins in Ranbats. As you can see, Ranbats is difficult because if I join a regular battle arena, right, I have a win-loss ratio of 52-31. And then if I go here and join a random battle arena, I have a win-loss ratio of 75-98, which is fucking insane. It's oh boy, it is an ordeal. Okay, so we win 1 fight here, or we do a fight here. Doesn't even specify that we need to win. And then after that, we embark to the big boys, to the Ranbats arena, where I can win myself a legendary miscrit. I hope. Okay. Damn. Damn, this guy brought his A game. Outspeed? No, no outspeed. How fast is Snow It's got 2. Okay. Flower Pillar. I'm not willing to trade Flower Pillar here, because Flower Pillar is... it can run double use. So, going to switch out for Knock Tiger. Is Beasel a physical attacker? It kind of is. If I survive the next hit, I can drop Thrill of the Night on it. Ah, damn it. Okay. He's going to suffer the switch penalty first. Wait, what? He's apparently faster than me. So now what we need to hope is that we hope that we can outspeed the next thing to come. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Now, we need to win 5 fights in the random battle arena. We got 4 days left to do it, but okay, that was quick. No, 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 no. And you are also a little bit annoying. Now let's see what we can do with whatever we're left with. Predict a lot of people picking Inferno as their lead, so Ribos, and then you, and then I guess you, and Monkey is a good bet, but you know what? Hawkeye as a... I like Hokogen. Oh, I like Hawkeye as it will. It's got the ability to. I think its attack boosts its elemental attack. Oh. Yes! Called it. Called it. I just need to outspeed Doza and I can hit him with Cambrian Infinity. Does Blue Mane? Blue Mane has Gillyweed. Come on. Switch to Doza. I'm gonna Gillyweed. Okay. Dark Ferocity. Heal over time. Ooh. Shit. Shit, anti-heal is a problem. Um... Took care of his Dozer, but... Okay, that's pretty steep. There's no way that Dark Blue Mane is slower than him, right? What? Shit, how am I gonna do this? Oh god. Hokogen, do you have a... You don't have an elemental negate, do you? Yeah. We're gonna have to gamble. Fuck! Eh, I'm not winning, so it's not worth my time. No. 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 Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Okay. I notice there are only two fire types. If they block those out, we can have a full team of grass types. That was not their plan. Okay. Are there any ground types? Whatevs. Hydro Seal for sweeping capabilities. Blaze Bolt and Tulipini. Unless they did lead with... Nope, they did not. Okay. Gotta stop them from getting stats surged. How fast is Squalrus? Okay, so way faster than Tulipini. Ah. He has one chance to use Freak Out. At which point... Oh. I would rather just stat surge myself, but... That was how much damage he did even with negation? Oh my god. That's wild. And it raised my speed to a point where I will... Nope. How fast is Sent... What, we're both 1 speed? I'm confused by that, but... Oh my god, this shit is rigged. Jesus. That Dark Needle rifle did a shitload of damage. Holy fuck. Ah, it was a close one. Well, damn. It's 2 losses. I've hit 100 losses in the fucking Ranbats arena. That's interesting. Problem. Potentially a problem. Definitely a problem, but this is also kind of a problem, so... We will lead with if Kovia is an if Kavia is an option. Yeah, we'll lead with him. Lead with you. Follow with you. Are there any ground types? I don't see any. Oh, there's Augur, I guess. Oh wait, Augur will outspeed actually. We'll forget about that. And we'll... You know what? We did not fuck ourselves in the team comp department. That's... 5 speed? Jeez. Okay, so we don't have a switch in. And I don't even think Subterfuge has an elemental negate, so... Next time he uses Relentless Bubbles, he's dead. Okay. Shit. That is kind of a terrible one-for-one trade. Hmm. I'm gonna save Blowhemoth for taking down, like, the Porcupine, and I should save Charil for fighting this, so... Uh... Can I outspeed? Yes, okay. So... We can now win this. So... Penance Rage paralyzes him. No switch out is available. Next up, Stats Chaos him with Blow Hell. Big. Actually big. Okay. Now, if we can outspeed Narlope, I can land 1 Blow Hell. Ooh. That was tough. Okay. I don't think he sees the mismatch, but okay. Okay. I don't think Koivia has a... I don't think he has an elemental negate. That's big. That's actually big. Okay, that's one of the 5 wins we need. 4 more and I get a legendary. No, no, no. No. Kind of annoying, kind of annoying. If they ban all the water types, we can have a fire 4v4. Well, what do you know? They did. Guess we could have diversified our team a little with a Poltergust and Bifur Crystal, but Anublaze, Kyrian, Kang Fu, and Refiery, or Stomp Rage. Ah. You had almost the same idea I did. Was that just do it? Cause holy shit. Oh, fuck. We're gonna turn this into an accuracy battle. Oh, it's already working. Fuck. Live by the accuracy drop, die by the accuracy drop. Come on, you're at -30. Don't you want to switch out? Shit, I know I do. Can I outspeed Infernus? No, but I may be able to bait out one of his stronger moves. Yes, okay. I baited out Dark Wicked Flames. How the fuck is he able... Okay, whatever. I have one shot at this. Unless I... Fuck. See, the fact that we both came in with Infernus and he outsped is kind of bullshit. He just expended his turn and then he got another free one. Like, what the fuck? Should have banned this as well. Oh my god, I forgot to ban the legendary. Holy shit. Well, okay, most people are gonna pick that instantly. So don't know if either thing on my team can outspeed it, but fuck it, we'll try. Um, we're doubling up on 2 types. Tell you what, okay. Oh, shit, I left it too long. Damn, we don't even have like a negation move. He's gonna try and switch out the Saver. Yeah. I hate this fucking move. I don't even have an accuracy boosting move. If I'd landed that move on the first time, we would be in a much better position. Okay, okay. We forced him to use Bobble Bash. You know what? Ferocilux has Sandstorm while Geotoad doesn't, so... Foil Geotoad kind of feels like the Wobbuffet of miscrits, you know? Like, we are both trying very hard not to hit each other. There's no way to replenish my block without hitting him with Foil Gem Smash. Well, I guess I just gotta do what I can. Jesus, though, that attack did almost as much damage to me as it did to him. Which is insane. Okay. Can I even do 32 damage to this guy in one turn? Okay, now I just need to outspeed, proc Sandstorm, and see if we can win this somehow. Oh god, we're fucked. We're fucked, we've already lost. Ugh. There is no fight that is as much bullshit as a fight that features legendaries in it. Okay. You... Oh, wait, there's an alpha on here. That changes everything. You. And then... You. And then... You. And... Okay, okay. Looks like this person had almost the same idea I would have had. Any stones? Fuck. Okay. It's not the worst option. Oh my fucking god. The failure to land that liquid magma might have just sold us the hole. How does it feel missing your liquid magma? Can I outspeed Hanifun? Yes, I can. I'm in a good position to start sweeping his whole team. Assuming... What's black coffee? Oh. Okay. Assuming I can do this. Nah. Didn't work. Good news though, Zapier is a 5-speed sniper, so... Now, as for foiling Alpha, we have bright lights. We can alternate between bright lights and flying bolt. How fast is Alpha? Is it an... Oh, they don't outspeed. Oh, wait, 1 speed? Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, the healing. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. If he just stayed in to fight Zapier, I might have been able to do something about that. And if Raldio hadn't outsped, I might have been able to do something. We've just had like 5 fights and 1 win. I've had like 6 fights and a win. This is insane. All the sweats come here. Anyone who's worse than me is a noob. Anyone who's better than me is a sweat. I don't make the rules. That's just how life is. I think Fossilla is going to be the most common pick, so I'll counter pick Octavio, follow it up with Fossilla, Dorux, and I can double up on lightning types. I can double up on wind types, but the lightning types that we've seen are pretty strong, so Boltsy. I called it. Now I just need to outspeed and hit him with like cacophony before he sandstorms. Fuck, wait. Is he faster in Discord? He can switch to... Oh, he's gonna take me on... He's gonna take me on like face to face. Damn, okay. Forgive me, I was not familiar with your game, Goldie. I'm probably getting taken out, but if I'm not, I'm gonna use Tune. He's gonna run the risk of fighting me while he's at minus, what, minus 10 accuracy? Oh, it's only, yeah, minus 10%. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it, I respect you. I respect you for that. One of these gives me stat surge, I think. Oh my god. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm gonna need to get 4 stat surges to... Oh my god! I'm losing my fucking mind! So let me get this straight. I missed the stats chaos. I missed the stats surge. This shit actually pissing me off. I missed the sleep. I just hope I can... Wait, what? Violimp is like 5 speed and Doruden's like... Oh my god. Put him asleep. There we go. Come on, I just need to win 4 times. It's been an hour and I won once. Okay. Counter pick to that. But wait, no. Hold on. He might outspeed if he picks Grubbin. Okay, I tell you what. Somewhat neutral pick. And then Waro for the stall, methinks. Actually, no, then I'm doubling up on grass types on a team where you can select fire types. You know what? Okay. Thank you. Can I outspeed Cuddlebolt? Yes, I can. Oh, worth a shot. Good thing none of my moves heal me. It's straight hands. Oh, I mean like straight legs, stingers. Okay, and if I can outspeed, or if we can, oh fuck. Okay, no problem. He's gonna switch. At which point I'm going to drop Photosynth. And then afterwards I'm dropping Rooted. And now, we're gambling that our poison beats him. Although our poison isn't very good, honestly. And no amount of Unbreakable will... Ooh, actually... If he uses Unbreakable enough times, he may just crack through. We don't have, like, Confuse or anything, do we? Yeah, I don't think we do. So he's gonna outspeed me, he's gonna hit me with the Stinger move, and then I'm going to... Oh no! Oh no, he knows what he's doing. Okay. Let's see. Okay. If I can survive the next thing he throws at me. And land Brimstone. Oh, thank fuck. That's 2. Just need to win 3 more battles. Come on, man. It's just 3 more. Sorry if I'm yawning a little. It's still... Well, actually, no. It's afternoon. I just had a nice long night's sleep. Okay. No, 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 no. Gog is basically a blue rare anyways, so... Okay. There's one green. Probably be the most people's pick of the litter. So, Weavern, assuming a fire type beats me, this, and then... I think a lot of people are gonna pick Raldio, so Light Jack. Okay. I was kind of accurate with it. Maybe I need to save... Maybe I need to save... One more high roll on Light Confucius, and we've taken out their only grass type. Ugh, it's never that easy, is it? I could go for the raised attacks, actually. Kind of a bad matchup. Oh god. Fuck. Well, okay, at least when I wake up, my moves will all be ready to use. I'm thinking... Ooh. Ooh. One more thump, one more turtle terror, and I think we've got this. Oh my god, bro! If he landed that second deep sleep, I would have had to crash out. And I had to alt F4 out the game and then never touch miscrits for another 2 weeks. What? The fuck is this? Is it so slow that it gets 2 turns? Can I outspeed Chorus Swine before I can use lull? Oh my god. And you've gotta be fucking kidding me! If I had outsped this fucking Chorus Swine... Shit, how do I forget the... Uh-oh. I already see what I did wrong. Oh, thank god. Go on. Switch. Switch. Thank God for the accuracy drop. Uh, okay, this is genuinely starting to tick me off. Do you not lose, like, when you're in the random battle arena and you have, like, points? Do you not lose them whenever you lose a fight? It's that, or I'm just picking the worst possible team comps imaginable. No, 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 no. Okay. Like, no good fire types, so... Okay, but that's what people are gonna want to think, so... Weavern, you, and then Fiender. Yep. Same team comp. Okay. And then Aaron will attack me, and then I'll switch in. We'll start using Turtle Terror. As long as nobody plays any switching games, we should be able to win this. Nice try. And if you switch to him, I'm using lull and then continuing the same strat. Come on, make my day. He's gonna switch to... No? Okay. What is this fucking bastard's problem? What is with this fucking bastard and his stat and his debuff spamming? Okay, it's 2 to 3. I'm not gonna be able to use lull. Uh, 2 in both defenses. If he manages to take out my Willoak, I'm gonna use the same bullshit strat on him. Get fucked. Get fucked, Boss Yen. Oh, I'm so close, I can spell it. 2 more wins. A measly 2 more wins. 2 more wins and I can go eat food. Okay. You are the only purple rare, which means people are probably picking you. So Refiery, then Blighted Cubsprout. Then I'll take Pennon, and I will also, you know what? You have Elemental Negate, right? If they built a full mono fire team, I'm cool. Oh, yes! Let's go. So we just need to outspeed Blighted Cubsprout. And hit him with Passion. And then when he switches out to something else, we have a move that inflicts stats chaos. Oh, damn. Oh my fucking god. What? That move is obscene. Jesus, this miscrit is a problem. He switches the Refiery, I'm using Gillyweed. If he doesn't, I'm using Blighted Ferocity. How'd he outspeed? This is some old bullshit right here. We have no status move. Of course we don't have status moves. We had negative 15 accuracy, which is wild. Okay. You know what? Switch over to Pennon. If we can, he'll switch to Luna. We'll drop Pennon's Rage. We'll switch back to Blighted Blue Mane. He doesn't have an accuracy dropping move, does he? No, he does not. He's gonna switch to Refiery. I'm gonna use Gillyweed. Oh. Okay. My bad. Well, We do want to have Barbed active for when Pennon is in here using Blow Hell on us. Or if he uses Pennon's Rage. I just realized we don't have the equivalent of Precision Guard with us. Oh well. This is gonna come down to Pennon versus Refari, seeing who can stats chaos the other faster. He's gonna use Flinging Hooves. No? Oh, he's gonna use Bright Lights. That may have made the difference. Him missing may have made the difference. Oh, thank God. One more. One more and we've won our first legendary from the arena. And I've come to realize something over the course of doing this, over the course of my 79 win, 106 loss career. It's that this isn't a sensible way to farm a legendary. If I had gone out to farm Light Ignios, I would have like multiple with the let's say every moment I had spent doing this, I had been spending it farming for Light Ignios. I would have 2 or 3 of them by now. Some of which would not have as good of a stat selection, but hey, they would have been good. They would have been viable, you know? Okay. Someone's banned all the ground types. Clever. Clever, very clever. I'm fighting fucking Griffith? Uh-oh. Can't lose this fight. If I lose, I'm getting clapped. Anyways, I feel like using Yankee Doodle is the best bet because the defense buff, but I'm not sure, you know. I love Yankee Doodle. Oh, I love Nova, the America miscrit. Him and Freedom, and that one Dorux that is definitely not a Thanksgiving turkey. Origin and Daddy Destroy is a crazy combo. Should I drop Confuse Immune? Yeah. Feels like a sensible bet. He can inflict anti-heal. He can use blood contamination. One more. The Light Ignios they give me better be like a fucking S rank or something. Also, I'm probably not doing ran bats, and if I do random bats, I'm doing until I get the purple rare at 25 wins. If it's a purple rare that I'm lazy to farm. Okay, no, 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 no. There are no remaining grass types, so could actually do a mono water team, honestly. So I may switch out Clomber. Well, actually, nah. See, when we pick all water types, we know that nothing here that is weak to nothing. If we pick Vexy, it's weak to two things. If we pick Sparkspec, it's weak to one thing. If we pick this, it's weak to one thing. If we pick either of these things, it's weak to one thing. Okay, don't know what that was about. Shit. Sorry, I forgot. Uh, oh shit. They read me. Can I outspeed Abomino? No, I cannot. I'm really starting to hate being on the ass end of bad accuracy rolls. Why am I just having the worst fucking luck today? Like, it's actually not even funny. And to those of you who look at this and see, like, wow, he's spent this much time getting 5 wins. I want you to think about the fact that every single win I have has been like this. Is there a way for me to lock him in? I guess we can oh, fuck. Well, I mean, it's good that he's using Pharaoh's Revenge, because now we can get Switch Curse off. Okay, now, I need to get off anti-heal on Dozer. Yes. Now every time you use superpower, you drop 15 health. Okay, that was way less effective than I thought it would be. Holy shit. There's no way for me to stall out his... Oh, goddamn! If we both fought at full health, I might have been able to stall out the anti-heal. Long enough to hit preserve. If either of his next moves misses, they don't. I thought this was gonna be like a short 1-hour stream. I thought I'd have gone out and had lunch by now. Damn it, I've missed McDonald's breakfast window. They extended the window by like an hour. And if I'd won 5 matches pretty quickly, I could have gotten McBreakfast. Shit. Forgot the fucking bad Geotoad. 1, 2, 3, 4 legendaries in a pool. That is insane. Okay, well, everyone's gonna pick that. So, counter pick is Jack, and then you. I need to outspeed, and I need to hit him with Confucius. I basically gave him a free Bastion usage. Okay, so I definitely want to save Confucius for taking down that Geotoad, so I'm switching out. Go on, use Mighty Bash. Okay, no big deal. Actually, potentially kind of a big deal. Um... Okay, if we can trade each other, bam, win, bam, win. Bifur Crystal is a balanced defender, but Destruction does a little bit more damage than Lotus, I think. Fastest foil Geotoad, 1 speed, okay. I just need to hit Geotoad, like, with 1 good. Okay, not a problem. He's not gonna want to switch out because he has a stat surge going. Win or lose, this is gonna come down to the wire. Oh fuck. He outsped, yeah. Yeah, did not. Did not. I was expecting to be able to KO Squalorus and then... What's the Platinum Arena doing? Well, let me see. Let me see. At least with the Platinum Arena, you win something every time. The Battle Arena lets you win something basically every 5 fights, but... Damn. Wait, no worthy. Does that mean I just get to fight the AI? It looks like they. It looks like the NPC banned them at random. Is this? No. I'm guessing Python's a real person. He switches to Afterburn. We use Gillyweed. Oh god, it's a lion versus a tiger. I wish we had priority moves like quick attack. That'd be fun. Oh. I was not aware that King Inrin had such low physical D. Good use of Nightmare Fuel on my part. I'm actually surprised that worked. Ooh. Ooh. That a lot of damage. That a lot of damage. Uh... Oh fuck, that might turn this around. Oh shit. Oh shit. This depends entirely on how many Mighty Bashes he can successfully get off. Oh my god. How did we fucking fumble this badly? Oh, holy shit. Holy sh- Wow, what the fuck? It's only an A rank? I was under the assumption that after 75 wins I would have an S rank. You know what? We caught a Skelemon. We've caught a Light Ignios that I guess is decent. But our Aquarion is terrible. I think we may need to start, like, actually hunting the legendaries in the wild. As in, like, I may need to start focus on raising a team to their 30s. But yeah, holy shit. I don't know how much of that capturing is going to be on camera, though. Let's see what miscrits I need to get to their second Evo. I need to get a Fossila first. But holy shit. "75 wins in the battle arena to get something that is to get something that's only an A rank." And I get the people who are gonna be like, "Oh, but it's a legendary. It's a legendary." Like, yeah, but do you really want to platinum train this thing? I feel like if I just spent 4 hours like clicking on the same block, I could get an even better Light Ignios than the one that I currently have. You know what? Fuck it. Let's see if I can platinum level this thing to 35 before I catch a better one. This has genuinely ruined my day. Anyways, in case anyone was wondering, I did some training like here, where I kept clicking on this ball sack. And then after clicking on the ball sack enough times, I got an Aquarion that was really terrible. It's got like the most dog shit stats you could imagine. Imagine being a legendary and being a B+. Like, what the fuck? Are you allowed to do that? Is that even allowed? Anyways, that's just one of like 2 legendaries in this whole area. There's Aquarion, which I have, and there's Light Ignios, which I have. But I'm not satisfied with the Light Ignios that I have. It's terrible. It's fucking terrible. Okay, I tell you what. In the interest of getting legendaries that we don't have, I can go back to Sunfall Shores. I can go to the forest and look for a Blighted Flu. Because I have Charpy. But oh, it's just so disappointing, you know? It's so disappointing. Igneos is like the sniper. If you have one that's an S+, that carries your whole team through PvP fights. I know they're not doing it intentionally, but they're just so pathetic. It doesn't even have a elemental attack boost. Let's let this thing be a stopgap measure until we have a better legendary. If we want a legendary that both has 5 elemental and 5 speed, what I could do is hunt for a Blighted Flower Pillar. So disappointing. We found 2 legendaries in the wild and they're both kind of mid. And we get one for 75 battles and it's really mid. At this point, Blumpkin is better than either of them. I mean, like, when they are level 35, Blumpkin will be better than any of them. Because the combination of 5 health and having a stat surge. I don't know, it's so profoundly annoying. Thinking about the fact that if I had spent all that time farming Light Ignios, I would have 2 or 3. And several would be above S, would be like S or S plus, you know? Yes. No. I'm gonna go out when I finish. I can finish streaming like pretty quickly. Why? I've eat at eh? Sure. Okay, thank you. Luna, I don't mean to alarm you, but this is not Fossil Fridays. And also, Craptor may take a while to get because Fossil Fridays, I had a glitch in Fossil Fridays. Basically, what happened is that I put down a boat. I put down I turned a bit of I turned a few balloons into a boat. I activated the ship. It picked up every single adjacent non-vanilla block. It picked up my wall. I did take an L. It picked up my wall. It picked up my door. It picked up all of my chests. I was unaware of this. I had no idea how to get rid of a boat. I I deleted the Eureka, the Valkyrian Skies ship mod. Fresh start? Shit, maybe. Like, fuck, maybe. I mean, I almost said we have 3 miscrits. We have 3 dinosaurs already. But a fresh start is not out of the question. Cause it deleted every single, well, actually no, I still have my scarab gem. I still have a scarab gem, I still have my minerals. I'm very tempted to just hit fresh start, because it got rid of every single egg that I had collected, which includes... Yeah... Shit, that is actually tempting. But nah, it's less of a loss than it is a minor setback, albeit a very annoying setback. Anyways, I feel like I feel like legendary hunting is something you have to set out and do. But low-key, I will, like, honestly, I'll be working on it while off camera. Because all my chests are gone, a bunch of my create machines are gone. This is, you know what, Miscrits is Timu Pokemon, but they have come out with some concepts before Pokemon did. Like, it's... Miscrits was from 2011, and there are some Miscrits that basically, like, Pokemon come out later, and they look a little bit like them. Which is a little bit suspect. For example, Delmise from Gen 7 kind of looks like a... I am not playing EVE Online, fuck no. If I'm playing any MMOs, uh, because, I mean, I have good sense. If I'm playing any MMO, it's Albion. It just feels like RuneScape again. Goonscape. It feels like childhood, you know? Then again, Albion Online is way grindier than RuneScape. I mean, if you want to stay in all the safe zones, it's grindier than RuneScape. And I can't persuade any of my friends to play Albion Online with me because they hate the fucking game. Especially Elfie. Wait, we're talking about EVE that's like you operate starships, right? EVE Online. Yeah, there are some games that are gonna be... You've got the trailer stuck in my head. But yeah, EVE Online is the space opera, right? Well, see, you say that, but not everything is made by players. There are... There's like NPC dungeon loot, and the dungeon loot is always like, ugh. And I know it says made by X player, but I doubt everything is made by players. A little suspect, you know. Yeah, but if I play EVE, I'm gonna have to learn a whole new system. Wait, hold on. We are talking about the... We're talking about the spaceships, right? EVE Online. You mean the one where you're in outer space, right? Okay. How do you fit a spaceship into a dungeon? Or do you like disembark onto the planet and then go down into like a cavern or something? Like Destiny style. Huh. Oh damn. Ah, like you're going into an asteroid field to like get something a mining colony left behind, and there are still orbital guns that work. I'm guessing. It's like it's a dungeon, but it's not like a dungeon. It's more like world dungeon or like a world instance, I'm assuming. Sites, okay. Okay. Go to room, clear it, you go to the next room, clear it, go to the boss room, clear that, and loot. Yeah, okay, that does sound like Albion Online dungeons. Except when I played Albion, I had like the... I played Albion with the most dogshit build ever. I was an energy shaper zone versus zone specialist. And then I did not specialize in a single form of harvesting. I was like an omni harvester. And when it came to crafting, I would just craft everything. I would craft like all my logs, I'd craft all my own hide. Actually, now that I talk about it, the more I want to play that stupid fucking game. I have an account where I have where I had premium, but if I start again on stream, I don't want to spend a cent on it. I want it to be like a free to play to premium challenge. And then we can make a guild that's like followers only. Albion has this, you store something in this city, you can only get it from this city and not global bank. Yeah. Yeah, and then you gotta, like, when you want to move, like, large quantities of stuff, you gotta go take a fucking ox out of your storage. Same with Eve. Oh my god. Well, I guess that incentivizes space travel. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense to me. Store in this station, you gotta get back to this station to retrieve it. Huh. Okay, that's sensible. I mean, it's... Yeah, it makes sense. But at the same time, it makes Albion, like, you know that desert city where there's a lot of hide, cotton, and... It's hide, cotton, and... I think ore. And then let's say your guild decides to go live in the city where it's like the forest region, right? And you need to fucking move your stuff over to your guild island. And it's just, ugh. I think it'd be fun to play Albion, like, again. But just, like, level up my crafting skills. Like, see if I can beat the game as a blacksmith. This is like the humble blacksmith. Then again, I do really like using my Energy Shaper ultimate, which is where you bait a bunch of things into a line, and then you just fire downrange with the Shaper. You know how Albion has 3 zones? The starting with low fights, medium, and some PvP fights. And then the red danger zone? Yeah. And then also the black zones, which are like endgame, like on a different continent. Yeah, I know. I've gotten jumped enough times on the way to Caerleon. I'm familiar. Fucking assholes. Always jumping me and stealing my fucking tier 5 warhorse. EVE Online has high-sec areas where PvP is mostly discouraged and only has starter resources. I'm guessing it's got like medium security areas and like low security areas. And then there's like the equivalent of a red zone or a black zone. Now that I talk about it, and null security areas where it's a free-for-all with the rarest resources and highest paying dungeons. Holy shit. Yeah, that would get me. That would get me. I have lost so many sets of good crafting, not even like good like combat gear. I've lost so many good sets of gathering gear in red zones. And you know what the dumbest part is? I liked fishing, so I'd go fish in red zones. Which is wild. It's such a dumb thing to do. Remember when you said black zones are on a completely different continent? Let me guess. Black zones are in a different dimension. You go through a space, you go through like a wormhole. Wormhole's pretty... Oh my god, I called it. I called it. You know what? Albion Online would be fun if I could set up like a guild that was for my Twitch followers, and we just... That was what we did. Like every time we need to go somewhere in a danger zone, we'd roll up with the whole gang, is like 15 people deep, 5 people on oxen, 5 people on war horses, the rest on foot. It's like an infantry platoon moving through an area. Yeah, different name, same shit, I guess. But low-key, I kind of like the fantasy skin more. Also, I've already sunk enough time into Albion Online that I have a bunch of the rare mounts, like the tier 7 owl. Once in a wormhole corporation. Basically, think of it as a guild that basically lives in the black zone. Holy shit. Damn. I couldn't imagine living in, like, the red zone outside Caerleon. Damn. I'm not even gonna hold you. All this talking about Albion Online and being a blacksmith. I'm guessing a Dreadnought is like the largest class of ship. Oh, second highest. Damn. There are Dreadnought class ships in a Warhammer 40k and those things are fucking monsters. Well, well, there are Dreadnoughts and there are also Dreadnought class ships. It's complicated. There's also like Imperial classes. Took 14 of you guys almost 4 months to make. Holy shit. Jesus. I'm guessing that, yeah, if Titan is the biggest ship, I'm guessing that Titan class boats are like something that only the mega guilds have. Like the equivalent of an Arc Alpha tribe. Takes about 200 people working together for almost 6 months to make a Titan. What the fuck? Holy shit. I'm guessing the Titan is like having a Death Star on your team. In a full-out war, you'll maybe see one or at most 2 of them. Yeah, but that's a sight to behold, right? Okay, like size-wise, how much of a jump is it from a Dreadnought to a Titan? Dropping a full-grown fantasy dragon in a fight of lizards. Damn. Now that I know just how grindy now that I know how grindy Eve is, I'm actually wondering if I could get the gang to play it. But here's the thing, even though Elfie hates the movement, clicking all around the screen, I feel like I will have a better chance of getting Elfie to play Albion Online again than I would to get him to play Eve. Because Elfie unfortunately is in national service and his time is now at a premium. So I could go harass my friends, but I don't think they'd join me playing an MMO. And most of the fun of playing an MMO is like rolling up with your whole squad, you know? Like the massively multiplayer part. If not, it's just an online. Yeah, I know. It's hard to explain, right? There are some games like Ark where it's a little bit fun by yourself, and it's incredibly fun when you got your whole gang. And MMOs kind of fall into that category for me. Oh. It's like Sea of Thieves. It's like playing Sea of Thieves by yourself, according to my friends, is really boring. But playing Sea of Thieves with like 6 people, that's really fun. And I don't doubt that there are people who live the dogfight lifestyle. The same way there are also people who sneak in, steal, and run. Yeah, that's also a playstyle in Ark. Corporate espionage? Oh, let me guess. Like, someone's like, hey guys, I'm a noob. Can I please join your corporation? And they join. And then every time your corporation is like, hey, we're gonna go raid this area, you find the place is like perfectly defended. Or they're like, hey, we're gonna leave our base unprotected for a little while. And then you come back and your whole base is looted. And then you realize that you've got a worm among you. Oh, sorry, that you've got a mole. Literally gotta give them a Discord voice interview with background checks to join one of the bigger alliances. Holy shit. That's wild. Crazy that people are like this devoted. Crazy that people like people live this shit. Damn. I guess there are alpha tribes in everything. Holy shit. You in a war that had a titan dropped on your head. I don't imagine that was very fun. I'm guessing you guys were in like a... You guys were all in like your individual starships, or like your whole group is in one big ship on the flight deck. The damage in that war was about a total of 12,000 US dollars worth. Oh right, because Eve is one of those where there's like you can turn the in-game money into real money, right? By selling it to people. So there's an equivalent currency exchange. Damn. Damn, that's wild. If you're seeing those Steam notifications, both of my friends have. You weren't even in the top 10 of the most expensive wars in EVE Online. Jesus. Okay, I don't know if you can see the Steam notifications popping up in the corner of my screen, but my friends are playing Abiotic Factor, and they both have anime girl profile pictures. I think it's from Uma Musume, which tells you everything you need to know about my friends. There've been 30k to 60k US dollars worth of damage. Oh my god. Yeah, my friends some Division 1 gooners. Me though, I'm a platinum rank. If they're like a bunch of S rank hunters, I'm Sungjin Woo. Sungjin Goon. Oh my god, Sungjin Woon would be Sungjin Goon should be would be such a funny username. I don't think we'll be finding another legendary today. I think I may have burnt up all my luck getting enough arena matches to win. And even then, that last win was skin of my teeth. But honestly, time-wise, now that I've spent enough time to get a legendary from the arena, I think it makes more sense to just buy any legendary I want. Yeah, this has been a fucking fiasco. As for the war that had Titan dropped on your heads, safe to say you lost. I'm not surprised. Like, holy shit. Honestly, I could get myself an S plus legendary. Oh, you did take down the Titan. Holy shit. I know those people who brought the Titan to the battlefield are mauling right now. Theoretically, you've wasted more of their time than they've wasted your time, I would assume. Do I want to double up on having a Manio? You're mauling like hell. So much that they lost almost half their territory in the clapback. Yay! I love a story with a happy ending. But speaking of happy endings, I'm now going to jerk off every one of my followers. No, no, speaking of happy endings, we've done what we came for today, which was to get our hands on a Light Ignios. Basically, there are corporations, the name for guilds in Eve. I'm guessing there are like several corporations can work together to form alliances. And I'm guessing you guys brought like the full strength of your alliance to bear on them. I can't wait for Volcano Island to be released. Several alliances that are nearby each other can often cooperate together to form coalitions. Oh my god. Check the ball sack for good luck. Nope. No good luck here. Okay. I think the Light Ignios spawning area should be the best. Now, the fight you were in was between alliances, with your greater coalition not being involved. And then the appearance of a Titan, I'm assuming, made it a coalition problem. But once the alliance you were fighting lost their Titan, two other alliances in your coalition went ham on their asses. Yeah, that's just good strategy. I mean, let's say you have an enemy that's got nuclear weapons, right? As soon as they lose their nuclear deterrent, hit them as hard as you can. What are they gonna do? Nuke you? With what? Well, how are they gonna counter your attack? With their Titan? Their Titan that's blown up? I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, they lost half their territory, and you got a third of that lost territory as profit. Holy shit! Damn, EVE Online is some serious business. This is somehow more serious business than Ark. Oh, sorry, than Albion. Biggest corporate espionage you were in the game to see in real time had resources worth up to 37,000 US dollars get stolen. Good lord. Including an 8-star ship. How high does the star system go? Is it like 10 stars is the 10 stars is like the best? Or is it like quality, like you can have a 4-star Titan and like an 8-star Dreadnought? Stars are given when you survive wars and have kill counts in said wars. Oh my god. Someone just stole a piece of EVE Online history. That's like walking out of the Louvre with the Mona Lisa. That ship was in 8 wars and survived all of them, including taking down enemies. Wow. That's like me driving out of a World War II museum in like a tank. And like a tank with a kill count. This makes the stakes in Albion Online seem like like child's play. Well, it would be like stealing the Last Supper. Mona Lisa would be the only known 12-star ship, which is oh my god, the 12-star ships. My god. Yeah, I don't doubt that. I think a 12-star ship would be more like stealing the body of Christ itself. Like you just walk out with the shroud of Christ. Walk out of a museum with the Ark of the Covenant tucked under your arm. This is insane. At the same time, it was the biggest coalition to exist in the game, and the leaders of it lost all their stuff. Damn. I was not aware that this EVE Online shit was that serious. The guy just took only the coalition leaders' items. Damn. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Especially with a retail value of $37,000. I know I have a Light Ignios, but I kind of want a better one, you know? Well, I don't have a Rookity. I might as well go use this as XP farm. The one you were in was 37k. The biggest one was over 100k, since it included 3 Titans being stolen. Oh my god. Honestly, I think 100k might be a low ball. If it takes 200 people 6 months to make a Titan, and you're assuming that they're all quite efficient while they're grinding for like mineral resources and everything, if you calculate like minimum wage by area, 200 people, 6 months grinding, I well actually about 30,000 per Titan is fair. But they stole more than just the Titans, I'm assuming. Took them like 4 months to make it all 3, since the coalition had roughly 2.4k people in it. Wow. So wait, I'm guessing they were like infiltrating the coalition bit by bit until everyone on the control deck of a ship is like a imposter. This is some full-on space opera shit. I did not know that the spaceship game was that serious. You know what? Hearing all this talk about MMOs, guilds, kind of makes me want to play Albion again. I know it's... Oh. Oh shit, so they've had to infest the whole command structure with like, yeah, the top brass, and you gotta infest them with your your imposters. Bum 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 bum. Damn. I'm sorry, but all this has done is given me the urge to go play Albion, which is fucking terrible. I guy who did the stealing, he was with them for almost 5 years, rose to the level of a general. Oh no. Oh no. Imagine being friends with someone for 5 years and then having them switch up on you like that. And then when he had access to the top stuff, he took them all and split. Damn. That is actually insane. Also, I just realized while looking at my replay that I haven't had the chat box on for a while, so it's a good thing I've been reading your comments out loud. Yeah, Eve is just on another level. Holy shit. But now my little neurotic creature brain wants me to you know what? I don't know what it is about MMOs. Maybe it's the feeling of I know what I'm about to say may sound homoerotic, but it's just the feeling of like grinding with your boys late at night. I know, there's really no recovery after saying something like that. But just the feeling of being up at like 3 in the morning while all of your friends on like school holiday and you're just like you're all in like a hot zone watching each other's back. Yeah, at least I'm aware. I'm aware of how heavily that sentence required me to drop a pause, but like it's it's like having 3 friends in like a hot zone, and then you're each gathering different resources, and then they're like, "Hey, red player," and then we all fucking scatter and run, and then meet back in town. Or if you feel like jumping them, if it's like one red player and you can jump the guy, it's just I don't know, it's nostalgic. And when you get the whole guild working together on like upgrading your guild island, upgrading your guild base. What's the stupid thing you just found? Is it my YouTube channel? Oh, you gonna tell me like no, there was another war. One of the top tier bosses in Eve. Oh, isn't you just found a boss while you're playing Eve Online? Damn. I'll call your guild. Jump it. Jump 'em. Yeah. Oh, I mean, lucky you. There's no way in hell you're taking that on yourself in your tiny marauder. Oh my god. What are the bosses in EVE Online? Are they like giant space dwelling leviathans? Are they like robots, robot ships, AI controlled ships like Dune style? What are the boss fights like in EVE Online? Because in Albion Online, they're just like demons and shit. Pirates? Okay, okay. AI controlled spaceship. Oh, okay. Well, when you said pirates, I imagined like Luffy in a space helmet in like an astronaut's outfit. Oh, okay, okay. I'm still imagining Luffy in outer space wearing one of those like celestial dragon bubbles. Or those like Sabaody bubbles. Low-key, it wouldn't surprise me if at this point if One Piece went into space. Like they've traveled basically an entire ocean and a little bit of East Blue. I think they can go to outer space. This one has drops that allow 5 people at least 6 months worth of membership in-game type of loot. Oh my god. Yeah, I would freak the fuck out too. If I was playing Albion Online and I could win a fight that would get me enough gold or enough silver to purchase membership for 6 months. Wait, no, not even that. For 30 months? Oh my god. I'd lose it too. a total of 6 of these pirate bosses, and finding them is literally impossible unless you're extremely lucky. Ah, shit, maybe I'm your good luck charm. If in the event that I am a good luck charm, I must be radiating all the good luck outwards and saving none for myself, because we have not had a good day, catch-wise or encounter-wise. Today has not been a fun excursion. You're just running around doing the local sites, your dungeons that you mentioned earlier when they popped up on your radar. Damn. Now that my Presul is at kind of a decent level, I want to see if we can get him more experience by solo training. So I'm just gonna go to like the 3rd area maybe. The first Dreadnought has dropped into system. Let's go. Okay. Okay, damn. I wish you all the best. Actually, keep me posted. I may be here for a little while longer. This makes pirates just roam from system to system, which makes them harder to find. Okay. You know what? I'm getting basically the same amount. I could go back. But let me try one area ahead. See if we can... Hmm. I need a stronger fire type move than reliable fire. Oh, but for 76, that's pretty... we're actually getting better XP here. Okay. So we should hunt down all the grass types that we can. And avoid these things, like the plague. You're hauling ass back to home system to gear up in your Nyx. I'm not sure what a Nyx is. I'm assuming it's like your best ship. It's your suit of ass-kicking armor. When someone's like, hey, something serious is happening, you go pull up in the ass-kicking outfit. Damn. Rolling up with your own personal dreadnought. Yeah, it is an ass-kicking ship. You have no idea how much I want to, like, think of it. Oh, it's your Sung Jin Woo ship. I understand completely. I was gonna say, now I want to go back to playing Albion, and then, like, I have a followers exclusive guild. And then And then we just... Actually, what would we do? I'm not sure. Probably just dick around. I mean, I don't want my followers to like like work like dogs to become like a top 5 guild. Nyx is what's known as a carrier. Oh, like an IRL aircraft carrier. Like it's a vessel that has the ability to disgorge more ships from itself, and I'm assuming all of this is assumption, by the way. Ah, okay. So you have like carriers, you've got like schooners, I'm guessing. You've got what, galleons? Do we still use the term galleon for warships. I'm not sure. We have gunboats, I think. Or at least I think that's where the term gunboat diplomacy came from. Which is diplomacy from a position of overwhelming strength. So it's not really diplomacy at that point, it's coercion, but... We have corvettes to frigates to destroyers to cruisers to marauders to dreadnoughts. Damn, do we have any Titan-class ships in real life? I bet them bitches would be scary. I don't know why I just said scary like Admiral Kizaru. I was like, scary! Oh, to. Ben Beckman. I fucking love Kizaru. He's such a goofball. And then we get serious, you're like, oh damn. We don't have Titan-class ships IRL. Okay. If they did, they'd probably take more money to run. It'd be the size of the Fantasy Leviathan. I am... Oh, you mean like... Wait. You mean like... Like a giant sea monster? You mean like Subnautica Leviathans or like biblical Leviathan? Actually, fuck it, they're probably about the same size. If you wanted to scare someone in the Bible, you'd probably just show them a Subnautica. Damn. I've just realized that if I can get XP like that from here, maybe if I go to Sunfall Shores and I find things that I can kill for EXP, maybe I can... Oh, well, that depends. What level are the things here? Ooh, shit. These things are kind of high leveled. Especially compared to me. But they will give me experience at a faster rate, so... too many things on this beach that are strong enough to kick my ass. Yeah, that's fair. You should prioritize killing the pirates. I'm not going to be streaming for that much longer anyways. I probably wouldn't have been able to get this thing up to 35 unless I spent, you know, if I turn this into like a 6-hour stream. Because the exponent curve is kind of a pain in the ass. Like the nature of the level curve. I just need to encounter a Grubbine and I think I can... I just need to encounter a few Grubbines and I can kill them for XP. Oh, never mind. Grubbine and Jack. But he's yelling like a madman. Yeah, that's understandable. I'm guessing 2 systems is a very long way. Oh! Well, if you said convenient, then it can't be that far. Two system. Oh my god. Shit, that is convenient. You control roughly 14 systems around your base. Wow. That is wild. You're one of the smallest cops in the... Jesus! I didn't know this EVE Online shit was that serious. Holy cow. Some of the bigger coalitions have about 100 systems in their control. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Does it get hard to control that amount of space? Like, not even from enemy incursions. Does it get hard to, like, be aware of everything that's happening in your space? Each system's basically a single map area. Yeah. Oh my god. So, like, what? Like an Albion Online map area? Like, you walk out of town and there's like 5 areas around Caerleon, and then each of those connects to another 3 areas. Jesus. How do you guys do it? How do you guys prevent incursions or, like, enemy looters? Do you just, like, do you just have to live with that? Just gotta control the choke points, because not all systems connect to all systems. Ah, okay, I'm assuming there's, like subspace or, like, hyperspace worm portals, wormholes, webways that are, like... There are routes of ingress and egress. There's ways in and ways out. And once you control those, you have the... Ah, gates. Okay, okay. To jump from one system to another, you gotta use gates. Bracket loading screens. Ah. I see. That makes perfect sense now. Kinda similar to Mass Effect. I'm vaguely familiar with the lore. I've heard my friends talk about Mass Effect. Never played. Or, I might have played a little bit of Mass Effect when it was on... There was a video game launcher, and it wasn't like Epic Games, it wasn't Steam, it wasn't Good Old Games. It was basically like... It was like EA's own personal, like, game service platform. And that was the last time I would have played even a little bit. Shit, what was it? It had Spore, it had Dragon Age, it had... I think it had Far Cry 3. Anyway, it's a whole spiderweb of interconnectivity between systems, and if you can control choke points, you can control whole swaths of systems. Okay, okay. And you have the pirate boy down to 2/3 of its HP. Great! Damn, you might have this thing down before I get to level 30 on my Presul. Just hoping for one of the bigger modules. I'm assuming those modules are like loot drops. Or like they... What could you expect to get out of a really good one? New ship? Or like new blueprints for a ship? Modules are what used to craft ships, and you can drop from destroyed ships. Huh. Cool. Damn. What? No, you can't what do you mean your logistics did an oopsie? Someone like bring the wrong ship? Like what? Well, logistics is a role in battle that basically keeps the enemy from hitting you as fast and hard as they can. Scrambling aim, jamming turrets, those kind of things. Ah, so a support. If this was Mecha Break, they'd be the Stego using the lock-on prevention screen. Your logistics guy messed up his turret rotation. And what happened because of that? You're taking more damage right now because of his oopsie. Ah. I hope he doesn't get in trouble. Well, I mean, I hope you guys don't get in trouble, but I also hope he doesn't get in trouble. Or if you want to be funny, you could accuse him of being a spy. Ah. Yeah, that does not sound fun. That does sound bad. Okay. I'm glad that you have that much optimism and that much faith in your team. Get the logistics guy to pay out of pocket. Nah, well, actually, no. If you're a guild, then, or if you're a coalition or an alliance, I figure, like, whether one person spends the money or whether you all spend the money, or whether you all chip in, it's all the same. Okay, okay. I mean, I hope you guys get the drop you're looking for. I seem to be a good luck charm, except it only affects the people around me. I think I burned all my good miscrit luck when I encountered two 0.75 encounters within the same hour. There we go. I now have access to a much better move, and I can probably move to a slightly more dangerous area to train for the last 2 levels. I like how each area of Sunfall Shores has its own music. Wait a sec, if I got Reaping Flame at 28, what am I gonna get at the Reaping Flame, and then Slayer of Dark? Holy shit. That's an edgy sounding attack. Then again, Reaping Flame is kind of what makes Ignios the GOAT. Your auto mod doesn't seem to like you celebrating. Yeah, Nightbot's just... Well, actually, you know what the funny thing is? I don't think I've had Nightbot active for a long time. I think I may have just... This may just be like Twitch auto moderation. Unless it's like literally Nightbot is the thing saying... Oh, let me guess, you guys got the drop you wanted, and the repair costs are trivial. You got the drop? I'm guessing you wouldn't be celebrating if you didn't get the drop. You got 3 expensive module drops. Wait, isn't that good? You're crying, right? Your T underscore T is crying. You can drop from 0 to 7 of those modules. Well... Oh my god. Oh my god! Leave some good luck for the rest of us. You got 3 of them. That's a year worth of membership. Oh my god. Damn. Y'all are rolling in it. I think they changed the... I think they changed the music in Sunfall Shores. I'm guessing haulers are the cargo freighters that carry stuff. Ah. Okay. And they'll cart whatever's left of the ship back home to disassemble and use. Oh, it's like a whaling vessel. Take your loot from null space to the high security markets in the green zone. Oh. Okay, okay. You can get paid with them dollar bills. And with almost perfect timing, I have hit level 30, or I've power leveled to level 30. Damn. 25 gems? That's big money. But yeah, with that, or with my new Preliator, I'm gonna go hop off and then go eat a mango that's been waiting for me for hours. Luna, thanks for joining me, and I hope to catch you for Pixel Mondays tomorrow. And yeah, congratulations on getting your loot. I'm glad you and your guys are up. Yeah, yeah. Well, good luck with the transporting. I hope it goes safely and without a hitch. And I hope logistics guy doesn't get his ass kicked. Oh, I hope yeah, I hope logistics guy doesn't get his ass kicked by the guild. And yeah, I'll see you later. Goodbye.